Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's continue the Araby campaign for Warhammer 3. Looks like we're in a bit of a pickle, as some say. We're outnumbered. This enemy Bretonnian army has a lot of heavy cavalry. We don't really have much to counter that. We have a lot of... I don't know why I spammed so many missile units. It's good to have a lot of them, but I think I recruited a bit too many. My general's really good, but I don't know if he can handle these overwhelming odds on their own. I was considering putting this garrison army under AI control, but I think they might do something dumb and just like charge in. So I'm just gonna control them myself. All right. Well, without further ado, we're probably gonna lose, but I'll try my best. Alright, here we are. And because the enemy is attacking, we can take we can deploy all the way in the back. And they'll be forced to get close to us, so I think I'm gonna deploy. But what if I took advantage of this corner? Like this. It's also an option. There's also a corner over here, but I don't like the trees. It makes it more difficult to see. But yeah, that is an option. Like this. Why isn't that working? Kind of like that. Yeah. That kind of works. Another one here, and then we could fill up the gaps with the garrison, which is partially depleted. Fill up the gaps. We're probably going to lose this battle anyway, so we might as well get a little bit creative. Like, why not? Oh. Come on. Fill up that gap. That's good. Enough. Turn off skirmish mode for all these archers. It's gonna line them up like that. Plenty of space. It's good. Sometimes when I make these formations, I run out of space for archers, especially when there's so many of them. I recruited way too many. And then we can have a genie right at the center, so I can use him, move to the left, move to the right, depending on which direction they go in. We'll put this guy here. This is almost everybody. I have some cavalry that we're going to hide in these trees, and we'll use them once the enemy is vulnerable. Oh, I have one last archer unit. Let's turn off that skirmisher mode. And all we have left is the general. We'll put the general in the middle. And he's actually really good. If there's any chance that I'll win this battle, it'll be because of him. He has this ability to transform. He transforms into a djinn. And that form is actually quite strong. Pretty durable. High attack, high defense. And he can still use, I believe, one of his spellcasting abilities, and it's a pretty decent one. Let's wait. Is that everyone? Yeah, let's begin. And again, the enemy's attacking, so we can just relax And it's two different armies, so one army will approach, we can hopefully deal with them, and then later on we can deal with the other army. Beautiful map. I love jungles. Never been in an actual jungle, but I like how they look. The humidity must be pretty horrible though. Here we see some lizardmen architecture, which I do appreciate, but it would be nice to have some kind of like Middle Eastern looking ruins to add to the Araby vibe. Here comes the first Bretonnian army. And you know, a lot of the time Bretonnia kind of sucks, especially when they use a lot of their like peasant units, but we just got unlucky and we happen to be fighting against an army that has a lot of heavy cavalry, noble units. Well, this first army doesn't, but the second army that's approaching does. And these are the two generals. This bitch looks like Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, bitch. This looks like an old hag. She's pretty strong. One way of winning is to just hyper focus on killing the enemy generals, and then especially if you have a lot of like low morale units, like these peasant units, like these disgusting little spearmen. If their morale collapses, they're in big trouble. So looks like instead of sending their armies one by one, they waited and they're attacking together. So this is gonna make the battle even tougher. I have 1,312 troops. They have 1,470. So they only have slightly more, but the difference is in quality. I have a lot of these very lightly armed missile units. Even my infantry is not heavy at all. And they have... Oh, it looks like they discovered my... Did they? Oh, no, they haven't. It looked like they were approaching my cavalry unit. This cavalry unit, you know, it's nothing special. Oh yeah, let's transform into a djinn, because we're going to be fighting soon. Fighting is beginning. Whoa, what the... What is happening here? Oh, they went behind. I guess that barrier that existed when I was deploying doesn't exist when you actually... Yeah, that was a big mistake. I think I'm cooked. Damn. Well, let's at least fight these guys off. Yeah, we already lost a ton of men. But looks like they're losing a lot of their heavy cavalry right away, so that's at least that's good. Come on, finish these guys off. And let's deal with this heavy cavalry too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose. We're gonna lose real bad. Yeah, they've barely lost any troops. Yeah, it's pretty much over. And I made a pretty rookie mistake. it's over. Horrible. Yeah, we got absolutely crushed, but I still have hope for this campaign. We have a lot of money. So if we can just quickly enough recruit new troops, maybe we won't get destroyed. Come on. But that was so bad. I made a huge mistake. I'm still a bit rusty. I haven't played Warhammer in a while. But it's fine. Let's demolish this. And in terms of technology, this is going to be really useful. It's going to increase recruitment capacity. Also, because we have a ton of money, let's recruit a new general. And hopefully they don't attack anytime soon. Oh, we can do a trade agreement. But yeah, we're in a very, very vulnerable position.
As sure as the sun rises.
As long as they don't attack for a while, there's a chance we can bounce back from this. But if they attack within 1 or 2 turns, then it's over. They control 3 settlements. They have 1 full stack army. They have another smaller army as well. What is this? Are they laying siege? Please tell me they're not laying siege. Oh, interesting. They ran away. Oh, hell yeah. Finally, some good luck. So this destroys their smaller army, but we still have to deal with the bigger army. Let's move. Can I move to the port? No. That's good enough. Skill point. Ah, this is going to help a lot. So we demolish that building and we're going to build this up. It's going to boost the garrison. And that'll help a lot. Let's take a look at diplomacy. Any more trade agreements? Yeah, this is a full-blown stack army. My garrison's okay, and I have walls, so that helps a lot. 18. I don't know if that's enough for them to take it, because we have this army plus walls plus the garrison. Caravan is not ready yet.
Devoted to Araby.
Alright. I think we should be fine. I think we have at least one more turn where we should be safe. And once that garrison building is built up, we can be more aggressive again. Because even though that city has walls, its garrison currently is not big enough to fight off a full stack army. Okay, good. They didn't attack. We're good. I think we can recover. I was feeling pessimistic after we lost that battle. I was like, I didn't even want to talk. But now I have hope. If we can just recruit a full stack army. Also, in a few more turns, we'll be able to get our this guy back, the faction leader. 2 more turns till he's available, and we have a ton of money. That's a really cool thing about this faction. They just seem really good at earning money. 3 more. Oh shit. Now that is cool. Left click to instantly construct this building, but you have to pay with slaves. But having a lot of slaves might be why we're earning so much money. Is it worth it? The peace of mind is worth it, I think. I don't know. Should I? I don't know if I want to risk it. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. But that's good to know, because Dark Elves have the same thing where they can sacrifice slaves to boost the speed of construction. It's incredibly useful. But I just don't know if I want to, because I'm earning a lot of money, and that's kind of keeping me afloat. And I don't know how much my economy is how much it relies on slaves. I assume it does quite a bit.
You stand before the Sultan.
But you know, in case I make a mistake, in case the enemy suddenly attacks, let's save. And then if they attack and I get wrecked, I can just reload this save and build this up, because this significantly boosts the garrison. You get 2 bowmen, a spearman, and knights. 233 factions remaining, and we are one of them. But yeah, that's a big army that they have. Good. Their turn ended. They didn't do anything. We should be fine. I wonder if it asks for fewer slaves to sacrifice if the building is partially built. So I guess we're gonna see that now. What if it's only 2 more turns till it's 600? Let's see how it impacts. So we're earning 1.7k per turn. If we lose 600 slaves, so what the hell, stay the same. And now we have a nice ass. Look at that. That is huge. That is a huge garrison. Yeah, that is really good. And now we can get rid of this guy. That'll help boost income. Can we... 1 more turn and we can get that guy back. Wait.
You stand before the Sultan. Devoted.
Wait, hold on. My caravan came back. Maybe it came back. Maybe it came back last turn. So yeah, let's send out another. And when I send out caravans, I usually send shorter journey. I don't want to risk it, so we're just gonna do the minimal one. And you know what? Fuck it. How high can you make the cargo value? 1k. Let's risk it. This is the caravan. Alright, end of turn. But yeah, our main legendary lord is going to be back soon. And we have the money to just right away recruit him. And I don't know if I'm going to disband the previous lord, because it's kind of useful having one inside of the city. Just like constantly recruiting more troops. While having another one. Oh, what the hell. This is that random like ogre faction that just randomly declared war. Looks like a full stack. Lose a little bit of cargo, that's fine. Alright, so our legendary lord is back. Big ogre army approaching. Monstrous infantry. We have enough missile units. Let's recruit. Let's recruit some infantry now. Any other diplomatic stuff that we can do? I think we can handle that ogre army, because garrison's huge. Even though our actual units are not that good, I think we can handle it. Grand Bazaar. The last selected Arabian army will receive a unit of slave rabble. Slave rabble, expendable, meat shield.
Who wishes to see the wonders of the Jinn? Sorcerer of Araby.
Since we have so much money, let's get even more slave rabble.
Grand Vizier of Araby.
Alright. Well, that's kind of useful. If you quickly need some expendable units, you just get them instantly by paying 200 gold. It's kind of OP. It's probably a really bad unit. I mean, they are really bad. I looked at the stats. Another faction's declaring war. Let's see if those ogres are dumb enough to attack. Oh, instead, they're raiding my settlement. I wonder if I could defeat them head on. Minus 50. Slow and steady. Keep going. Nice, this research is done. And it's very useful. Instead of only recruiting 2 units per turn, now I can recruit 3 per turn. Let's do this. Yeah, because this unlocks this whole other research tree. Alright, let's recruit our legendary lord again.
Supreme of Araby.
Summoner of Jinn.
And since we have a ton of money, let's just keep recruiting.
Might and magic.
Why can't you must upgrade your building? Ah, I see.
serpent
I
lord.
see. Maybe we could win.
Wizard supreme.
Maybe we could win an auto resolve. All right. Let's see how they respond. I'm more worried about the Bretonnian faction than the Ogres. The Ogres, they only have one settlement. They probably only have one army. It's all they can afford, I would assume. Oh, what? What? Oh, this is my caravan. My caravan's getting attacked. I don't care. I'll lose, like, the money I invested in the cargo, but it was only, like, 1K. Now this is more of a worry. And I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Yeah. Wow. This bitch is aggressive. Alright, we fought already one battle. But we kind of recovered, but now we're at risk of losing everything because we have one settlement and she's trying to take it. So yeah, we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like always, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to try to keep this campaign going as much as possible, unless I lose, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.